When Clara and Barry met 4 years ago, their 25-year age difference didn't mean a thing. Love was blossoming between them, but their family and friends offered caution and concern. Now add his late-night outings and lies, and her insecurities, and you have a romance primed for disaster.
He left his Facebook page on. You look and you see things like, baby, can I get with you? You look good, and I'm saying, I looked at the picture, it wasn't me, so I'm like, who you talking to?
She'd be like all over me a little bit too much, and she's like jealous. I can't even walk the dog around the block. I walk the dog around the block. She's like, where you been? I'm like, I walk the dog. She's like, you always with that dog. I'm like, what is going on?
Can Clara and Barry find the love they once had, or will this relationship prove the warnings right? Today, on Divorce Court Before Your Vows.
Come to order. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Clara Johnson and Barry Cozart to do one of my favorite things, which is Before Your Vows. You two are considering getting married, but you're not sure, and you've come to me for advice. If I think it's a good idea, I will give you your marriage license back. If I do not, I will tear it up. You also have in the courtroom with you Nancy Richardson, and I wanted to say good day to you as well. So let's just get right into this thing. I'm going to start with you, Ms. Johnson. Why don't you tell me how the two of you met?
One day I was walking down the avenue, and he said, hey, and I said, hey, back, okay? And I just kept going. I was headed towards the store. I got at the store and bought my little things, and then I started strolling back. I walked back. He said, can I holler? I said, yeah, you can holler. So ain't nothing wrong with hollering. You know, I'm a business person. You know, I'm a realtor, and maybe we can network together. He said, yeah, we can network together. I said, cool. So we exchanged numbers. I gave him my number. About a week or so later, he called me and said, I'd like to meet with you, meet with you. So we went out, and we sat down, we talked, really nice, charming gentleman, very attractive to me, as you can see, look at him.
Okay, well, we're not going to go down that road.
Okay.
Mr. Cozart.
Okay.
Hey, can I holler? That works?
No, I didn't say that.
That's what she said you said.
No, I was in front of the barber shop because I'm a barber. I was cutting hair, and then I saw her. I'm like, hey, how you doing? And she was like, hey, I'm like, yeah, can I get your number? She said, no, but you get my business card. I said, all right, I'll take that, thanks.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened.
Well, we're already in trouble because the meeting story isn't even the same, but go ahead. Why don't you tell me, what's the issue? Why are you here?
Well, in the beginning, when we first met, we used to go out a lot. I really didn't know he was as young as he was, but...
Well, let's get that cleared up. How young is he?
27.
And how old are you? Well, how young are you? Let's go like that. How young are you?
I'm 52 years old.
Okay. You look fabulous.
Thank
Absolutely
you.
Fabulous.
Okay, thank you. And to
so
me...
52 and 27?
Yes.
Now, did you have an issue with that in the beginning, that she was a little older? Or do you like older women?
I like older women. I didn't have no issue.
Good for you.
At first.
We were almost there, Mr. Cozart.
Okay.
Let me come to you, Mr. What is your issue?
See, my issue is basically she'd be like all over me a little bit too much, and she's like jealous. Like she's over jealous, Because one time she got on my Facebook page. She created like a fake profile. I added that person in, not knowing it was her because it was somebody else.
Right.
Then she knew like all my business, like off the jump.
I did not create a Facebook page. What it is, he left his Facebook page on. It was not turned off, and it's right in my face. What I'm supposed to do? You look and you see things like, baby, can I get with you? What's your name? Or you look good. And I'm saying, I looked at the picture, it wasn't me. So I'm like, who you talking to? Simple as that.
Mr. Cozart, are you hollering at women on Facebook talking about what's your name? Can I holler?
That's the only bit of privacy I have because she's going to go on my phone anyway.
My husband can walk through it, climb on it, wander around in it, and it wouldn't be a problem for me. It's a problem for you.
Really the problem. The whole thing was she went about it like, another thing, I can't even walk the dog around the block. I walked the dog around the block. She's like, where you been? I'm like, I walked the dog. She's like, you always with that dog. I'm like, what is going on? She's talking about, then she do something else now. She said, you can sleep in a doghouse if you really want to do it like that. I'm not going to cook for you. You can eat out the dog bowl.
Miss Johnson, are you jealous of the dog?
I'm going to tell you why I say in a doghouse. He has the nerve to go out with his boys all the time, hang out with his boys all the time, and then we have a business together. He's a barber, I'm a realtor. And our business together, what it is, one night he was coming back from a function he had gone to. And wherever he went, God knows where he went. 3 guys, 3 girls. Now you tell me what that means. He was one of the guys.
This is not
one of
true.
the 3 guys.
This is not true.
Late at night, say maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
It was 2 girls.
2 girls and 3 guys. So you.
Yeah, and 3 guys.
2 girls and 3 guys.
Yes.
So you didn't have one.
Yes.
That's what you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
You
story
better
you're
tell
putting
the
out
truth.
there.
Yeah.
You didn't have
Yeah.
one. Okay.
You best to tell the truth.
Mrs. Richardson, could you come up, please? I understand that neither one of your families likes the idea that you 2 are together and considering getting married. Is that accurate?
Accurate.
Is that true?
Yes, that is absolutely true.
Okay. And she had to think about it, but you answered. Ms. Richardson, you tell me what it is about this relationship you don't like.
I feel that they should each have their own peer. They should each be with their own age group.
Okay.
But as they say, age is just a number, but there's too many different issues that come about because he likes this and he likes that, and certain things they like together, but it doesn't merge, it doesn't come together.
They're in business together, correct?
Correct.
I mean, you guys are sharing a business.
Yes.
Do you think that complicates things?
It seems to me it's more of a business relationship than a close boyfriend-girlfriend relationship.
How do you feel about that, Ms. Johnson?
As far as business, yes, we do have a business relationship, but I'm saying he's supposed to be my man.
He is your man.
Is my man, yes.
You are her man.
Yes.
Yes.
And
At
you like being her
nighttime,
man.
He doesn't say
Yes.
he's not my
And
man.
you want to continue to be her man.
Yes.
Are you looking to get married?
I don't know, cause I don't know.
Okay.
When divorce court before your vows continues, is Barry ignoring his soon-to-be wife?
I want him to acknowledge that I am there. I want him to go out with me sometimes. I want him to spend time with me. I mean, his whole life at this point is nothing more than party.
Are you considering getting married but aren't quite sure your intended is the right one for you? I'll give you my opinion. Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt.
Divorce Court Before Your Vows is back with the case of Clara Johnson, who says the 25-year age difference between her and her boyfriend has caused friction in their relationship. But is Clara's jealousy the real problem?
I can't even say hi to no girls when they pass the shop. If I say hi, she's gonna assume we having affairs.
Let me ask you this. Do you spend time with her?
We have a business together. I'll be around her 24/7. 24/7. And then when I want to go out with my friends on Friday and Saturday, it's a problem. Oh, you're not going out. Why you always go out hang out with your friends? I'm like, I've been around you all
But
day.
do you
spending
ever
time.
go out with her? I mean, it's one thing being at home or being at a business 24/7, but to take her somewhere and socialize where you both enjoy, do you do that?
Yes, I do that.
Does he take
used
you
to,
out?
He used to, not anymore. No. Like I said, he goes out with his boys, his homeboys, his brother. They call him all the time, hang out. I mean, he goes out all the time. He
I do
goes
what I
out
have to
too
do.
much.
Ms.
And he
Richardson,
does
did
not
you-
take me with him. No, he does not.
Yes, I do.
Do you think that the age difference contribute to that because the things that you're interested in, she's not interested
Yeah,
in?
she said she don't like going out to like clubs and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, if you don't like going to clubs and stuff like that, you might as well just stay home for
Not
that
true.
night.
No.
Well, there are other things out there other than clubs, you know.
Yeah, we go to like watch jazz and stuff like that and like Broadway
you?
shows.
Do
No. Why
We
are
do.
you lying? Stop lying.
Ms.
You
Richardson,
making that up.
do
No,
they
we
go
don't.
out together?
We go out.
No,
Not
we
at
do
all.
not.
Not at all.
No,
We do go
no,
out.
no.
She's insecure about things that like a normal female will overlook. Like hold up
what?
now.
Let me
Like-
tell you how good I am,
Like
Your
with
Honor.
Now,
females?
Ms. Johnson, I'm
Please.
talking to Mr. Kozar. Then I'll
Okay,
get back to you.
okay,
Go ahead.
okay.
Thanks. I can't even say hi to no girls when they pass the shop. If I say hi, she's gonna assume we having affairs. And
Well, you know, that's how you started out with her. She was passing by, and you were hollering out.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say thank you. For real, that's right.
But that's okay. We'll keep it moving. Ms. Richardson, I'm gonna let you sit down because you did a good job. Ms. Johnson,
Yes.
I know you're hurt. I just don't know why.
Well, what it is, I love him because he is a sweet, loving, caring person. And I just wish he would dedicate a little more time to me.
Okay. All
That's what I want. I want him to acknowledge that I am there. I want him to go out with me sometimes. I want him to spend time with me. I mean, his whole life at this point is nothing more than a party.
I got
you. You know how barbershops are.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and they're
Guys
always the
get
guys
together,
and
they
getting together,
talk
hanging
all day.
around and all that kind of stuff.
Yes,
Let me do this at this time. You guys are thinking about getting married. Mr. Cozart, you thinking about marrying her. Ms. Johnson, I'm going to start with you. Give me 90 seconds. Tell me why Mr. Cozart is the man for you.
Well, I love him because he's, as I stated, he's a good person. He can be loving at times, and he and I mean, we function very well as business people, and everybody think that we're a perfect couple. And as I stated, age really shouldn't be a number. It should be where the heart is, and somehow or another, love is something that, it's hard to, you don't know how to fight it.
Okay.
You don't know
I
how to...
understand. I hear what you're saying.
When Divorce Court Before Your Vows continues, what do Clara and Barry say that makes Judge Lynn speak out?
I gotta say, to the both of you, that is the saddest expression of love I have ever heard. I got warmer feelings to the guy in the deli department at my grocery store than the two of you have for one another. Do you think Clara and Barry are really in love with one another? Call 1-800-282-1991 to vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers.
If you would like your case heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and follow us on Twitter @Divorce Court. Divorce Court Before Your Vows returns with the case of Barry Cozart, who says his girlfriend's insecurities are ruining their relationship. But is the way Barry treats Clara the real reason for the disintegration of this relationship?
Does he make you laugh? Is he comforting? Does he make you secure? Does he make you feel special? Anything?
Gee, I can't answer that one.
Mr. Cozart, you got 90 seconds. Tell me why Ms. Johnson is the love of your life.
Basically, the way we do business together, that's one thing. Two, she's a nice person. Besides all the jealousy and the insecurities, stuff like that, she's a nice type of person. Other than that, yeah, she's a good business partner too, and she's pretty cool when she want to be. When I give her attention, she cool. But if I want to do this or want to do that, and she say no, she's just gonna turn to a mean person.
I gotta say, to the both of you, that is the saddest expression of love I have ever heard. I got warmer feelings to the guy in the deli department at my grocery store than the two of you have for one another. You were asked, why is she the woman for you? You said the way we do business together, she's a nice type of person. She's all right unless she's asking me to go somewhere. That's it. That's what you gave me. And you didn't do much better. You said they function well as business people and everyone thinks we are a perfect couple. Does he bring you no joy? Is there nothing about him? Does he make you laugh? Is he comforting? Does he make you secure? Does he make you feel special? Anything?
Gee, I can't answer that one. And no comment on that one.
Well, you know, y'all, there ain't no mystery here. I mean, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna come here in a minute. But I ain't gonna waste everybody's time with that nonsense. Mrs. Johnson, I'm gonna ask you a question. I want you to take a beat before you answer it. Do you think that your relationship is in large part based upon your business dealings? He got hooked up with an older woman who was a little stable, had her stuff together, and business-wise, and you helped launch him, and that's why he's there.
I believe that plays a large part of it, yes. I think that's what it is. And at first, there was love there. We had some really good times, and we used to go out, as I stated, we used to do a lot of things together. I mean, we were able to communicate, we were able to share our emotions, share our feelings, and now I just don't know what happened. I don't know.
I think I do, but I'll talk to you about it in a minute. Mr. Cozart,
No.
do you think that your relationship in large part has become a business relationship and not truly a love affair?
You can see the love.
No, I can't. Nothing. I see nothing from you.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. I do love her. She's a good person, a nice person. And I think it's more than a business. It's more than business. Cause we do a lot of things together, like
listen, how about all the
shopping,
time,
eating,
Barry?
stuff like
I
that,
always
you know,
tell you
everything.
that you can be productive. That I'm the one who's giving you a lot of encouragement. I have to you've been using me as your mom or your girl. Which one is it? You tell me which one it is. That's all I want to know.
Guys.
When divorce court before your vows continues, what advice will Judge Lynn give to this couple now?
Let me tell you what I see. And then you need to go home and decide what you really see. Do you think Clara and Barry are really in love with one another? Call 1-800-282-1991 to vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers.
Divorce Court Before Your Vows returns with the case of Clara Johnson and Barry Cozart, who have come before Judge Lynn to ask whether or not they should get married.
Let me tell you what I see. And then you need to go home and decide what you really see. And then make a decision about what you're going to do from there. Ms. Johnson, Mr. Cozart, I believe that you did like each other. And you did have a love affair. And you did enjoy each other. And I think that died. And while you were having that love affair, your businesses got conjoined. And once that happened, you got a little stuck. And I think that the love fizzled, the business stayed, you still care for him and you still love him, but it's just not, you want to be loved. You want to have an affair, you want to have, and he hasn't got that for you. He hasn't got that to give. And what you can't be afraid of is being without him. You can be his business partner. There's love for you out there somewhere. You were a beautiful lady. You got your head together. Don't hang on to him like he's the last guy you'll ever get, because it ain't like that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes,
I think a lot of women believe if they don't get a guy, somehow they failed. And it's not true. You don't win the game when you get a guy. You win a game when you live a happy, productive, passionate life. And that's not what you have here. I have a sister, she's a year older than me. She never got married, but she goes cruises and she semi-professional ballroom dances. She happy every day, and every once in a while she get a little lonely, don't have a man, don't have kids. She called me up, say, hey, Lynn, what's going over your house? I tell her, she's like, yee, I'm not married. She's happy.
Okay.
She's happy.
Yeah.
Don't believe that you have to have a guy to be happy. You become settled with that, I think you're gonna let him go. And I think you wanna go, don't you? You want to go. You need to do the right thing, Mr. Cozart. And you know what the right thing is. If you don't love her, let her go. But I think you two need to sit down and have an honest conversation about who you are to each other, what you want, and what you're going to do, and your business will survive absent you chasing the love that you can't quite get right now.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Good luck to both of you. This matter is adjourned.
All right. Parties may leave the courtroom.
I still say age ain't nothing but a number. It's where your heart is and where your mind is and where your soul is, where you want to be. And I really don't think that that's what he, wants at this point. He's changed.
I'm gonna really go home and think about really what I'm gonna really do, because the relationship is tied to the business also. And I wanna try to see if we can somewhat separate that in a way, because it is kind of stressful in a way.